Okay, let's look at number line. What is a number line? Recall in the previous slide I said we discussed the directed numbers, and I said directed numbers has to do with the positive numbers and the negative numbers, or positive and negative integers, and I gave us examples of the positive numbers and the negative numbers. We are going to operate on these directed numbers using the number line. So we need to understand what a number line is. A number line is simply a graphical representation of the directed numbers on a straight line. A number line, I said, is a graphical representation of the directed numbers on a straight line. So we're going to have a straight line. A straight line. Here is the left side of the straight line. Here is the right side of the straight line. And at the center, we're going to have, or at any given point, we're going to have our 0, which happens to be the origin, or where the count starts. Our 0 happens to be the origin. So on the right side, we have the positive numbers, or the positive integers. So here we have 1, 2, 3, 4. We are to stop at any point that we wish to stop. Here we have, after the 0, we have, at the left side, we have -1, -2, -3. We are also going to stop at anywhere we desire to stop. Since there's no space, we cannot exhaust the negative numbers, and we can also not exhaust the positive numbers. So, but there should always be a limit for which we're going to write the numbers. So on this number line that we have on the board now, we have the origin, we have the positive integers, or the positive numbers, and we have the negative numbers, or the negative integers. You can see that the number line has the numbers arranged according to their magnitudes or sizes. Now we have the 0 on the right side. We have the 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. Numbers are not written, or were not written haphazardly on the board. It's a sequence. We have 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. On the left side, we have the 0, -1, -2, -3, -4, -5, so anywhere we desire to stop. Now, this number line also informs us that because the numbers are written according to their sizes or magnitude, that tells us that 0 is greater than -1, 0 is greater than -1, greater than -2, greater than -3, greater than -4, greater than all negative numbers. -1 is greater than -2, -3, and all other negative numbers. Please take note of that, it's very important. -3 or -2 is greater than -3, -4, -5, -1 million, whatever number is negative. -2 is greater than that number. -3 is greater than -4, -5, -6, to any number that is negative. Then 1 is greater than 0 and all negative numbers. 2 is greater than 1, greater than 0, and all negative numbers. 3 is greater than 2, greater than 1, greater than 0, and all negative numbers. 4 is greater than 3, greater than 2, greater than 1, greater than 0, and all negative numbers. The numbers are arranged according to their sizes. So, should you ask questions regarding greater numbers, you should be able to pick out the greater number from a given sequence that you have. Don't forget, -1 is greater than all other negative numbers. 0 is greater than all negative numbers. 1 is greater than all other negative numbers. So, should you ask which number is the greatest in this list, -4, -5, 0, -100, -5,000. Which number is the greatest in this list of numbers? The answer will be 0. Why? Because 0 is greater than all negative numbers. 0 is greater than all negative numbers. So this is what you need to understand about the number line. I said it's a graphical representation of the directed numbers on a straight line, and numbers are written according to their sizes or their magnitude. That tells you also the number that is greater than the other number. So in our next other class, we shall be solving problems directly now from what we're going to have on the board. So see you in our next other class.